Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good day to my oral communication lecturer, Madam Adiba, my fellow classmates, my friends, and everyone who is watching. My name is Nur Izzati binti Mazlan from Center for Foundation Studies, IIUM Petaling Jaya. Today, I will be presenting my persuasive speech entitled Stress is Important in Life. In this world, it is the nature of this life that people will suffer from stress and worry because this world is full of hardship and suffering. As it is indicated in the Quran, Surah Al-Balad, verse 4, "Verily, we have created man in toil." So, people will feel regret for what has happened in the past, anxious about what may happen in the future, and worried about what is going on in the present. Stress can affect people of all ages, genders, and circumstances, and it can lead to both physical and psychological health issues. But many do not know stress also plays a large part in our life as it keeps you alert and motivated to face challenges in your life. Stress is actually valuable if you know how to use it. So specifically, today I want to inform to you all about 4 things. First of all, I will tell you the meaning of stress from different aspects. Second, I will introduce the different types of stress. Then, I will be discussing about the positive effects of stress. And lastly, I will be telling you the different ways to reduce and manage your stress. So first of all, the meaning of stress. Generally, stress is a state of mental tension and worry caused by problems in your life. The first meaning of stress is worry and anxiety. In this first definition, the Kahneman English Learner's Dictionary defines stress as the worry experienced by a person in particular circumstances. Examples of normal stress of worry and anxiety include worrying about finding a job, feeling nervous before a big test, or being embarrassed in certain social situations. I will show you an example of stress of worry and anxiety.
Oh, I feel so stressed right now.
Why?
Our assignment, I still do not finish my speech outline.
Oh my God!
And we need to submit it tomorrow.
I just remember all the things.
Yeah, you know what? There's the assignment the one that was given last week. The another one.
I know. I haven't done my outline yet.
Yeah, me too.
How?
Astaghfirullahaladzim.
How?
I don't know.
Astaghfirullahaladzim. That is an example of stress of worry and anxiety. So the next definition of stress is strain and overwork. The Encarta World English Dictionary found stress to be felt by somebody's mental, emotional, or physical strain caused by overwork. It may cause such symptoms as high in blood pressure, muscular tension, and depression. So next, this is an example of stress of strain and overwork.
Hi, Mama. Can we go to shopping mall?
For what?
I want to buy new clothes. Please.
No, take this.
Why? Let's
I'm
go to
tired.
mall.
Please go away. And if
Mommy,
you want to go,
please.
you go by yourself.
I want to go out with my friends. I need new clothes. Please, please.
Why do I need to think about this? example of stress of strain and overwork. Now that we understand the meaning of stress from different aspects and perspectives, include the examples given, you will now understand about the meaning of stress. Then I will move on to my next point, which is the different types of stress. So the first type of stress is eustress. Eustress is what keeps us feeling vital, alive, and excited about the day ahead. For example, marriage. We may feel stressed and a little afraid, but we are also very excited. Next, job interview. We will feel nervous and scared, but at the same time, it helps us to be prepared and determined.
Nina, I got an interview tomorrow, so what do you think? This one or this one?
Why are you asking me?
To me that if I were this, it will increase my
Your confidence?
yeah, but I think it looks fat on me.
Then, how about the clothes?
This one is make me feel like I'm gloomy.
Okay, fine. Now you are thinking about the clothes.
Yeah.
Are you ready prepared for the interview? Have you read all those things that you are need?
Yeah, I'm ready for that, but this I'm not sure.
So, what do you want to wear?
What do you think? Can you give me suggestion?
For me, both cannot.
Who cannot?
Throw them
Why?
away. Throw them away.
Okay.
Next, the second type of stress is distress. Distress is the inability to cope with a condition that is painful, physically or mentally. For example, having low self-confidence. It is when you underestimate your own abilities and powers. Next, eating disorder. The main characteristic of an eating disorder is the individual's obsession with their weight. Anna,
Yeah.
I'm so jealous with you.
Why?
Look at my body.
It just looks fine.
No, I know. You know that my height is 161, but my weight is, you guess? 42. You know.
What
I'm
is
so
so-
stressed.
What do you eat?
I don't know what to eat anymore. I eat supplement. I eat everything that I can.
Eat healthy food lah.
I eat everything, you know. But look at my body. I can't be as fit as you. My BMI is not. It's not ideal, you know. I'm so stressed. Oh my god. I'm lacking of confidence of myself because of my appearance.
You need to put some more weight on. Okay.
Those are the different types of stress you all need to know. Moving on to my next point, I will be discussing about the positive effects of stress. Most people consider stress to be bad, but stress is not necessarily your enemy. Stress can be a motivating factor. It motivates you to reach your goals. For example, if you have examination, you study hard and you revise for your exams. Next, it also can build an individual's confidence and problem-solving ability. Stress can also help you to meet daily challenges. It helps you to stay focused, energetic, and alert. Stress can boost your energy and sharpens your concentration. Next, moving on to my final point. Now that we understand how in certain situations stress can also be good for you. However, beyond a certain point, stress stops being helpful and starts causing major damage to your health. In my final point, I will be telling you the different ways to manage and reduce your stress. There are things we can do to manage the stress we experience. First of all, as Muslims, we have to handle stress from an Islamic perspective. First of all, what you can do is make dua. Allah listens and already knows what is in your heart, but He wants you to ask Him for what you want. Next, do zikr. When your heart feels heavy with stress, remember Allah and surround yourself with His zikr. Next, you have to change your attitude towards the stress you are facing. You can do some positive self-talk. It helps you to calm down and learn to turn negative thoughts into positive ones. For example, rather than saying, I can't do this, you say, I'll do the best I can. Next, finding pleasure. When stress makes you feel bad, do something that makes you feel good. For example, go on a family outing or go out and meet your friends. Stress is life. Stress is anything that causes mental, physical, or spiritual tension. There is no running away from it. All that matters is how you deal with it. We have examined today 4 things. First, we have examined the different meaning of stress from different aspects. Second, I introduced to you the different types of stress. Then, we discussed about the positive effects of stress. And lastly, we've talked about the different ways to reduce and manage your stress. My father used to always say, stress is a choice. And he was right. No matter how bad, how great, or how numerous the stress of this world may be, the anguish and the distress of the hereafter will be far greater. We have to be grateful for what we have and for what Allah has given us. As Muslims, we will always be tested, and Allah will never burden His servant more than he can bear. Lastly, Allah stated in the Quran in Surah Al-Inshirah, verse 5 to 6, verily, with every hardship there is ease. That is all for my speech today. Thank you all for listening.